I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm with, what's your name?
I'm Simon.
Where are you from, Simon?
From Poland.
And you told me, how did you heard about Medjugorje the first time in Israel, in the Holy Land?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It was 10 years ago when I visited firstly Holy Land, and during this trip I spent about a few days there, and I spoke with different people from our pilgrimage, and two friends said to me, "Hey Simon, you should to go to Medjugorje." And I say, "Why to Medjugorje? I don't believe in this place. I heard about something that probably Maria coming here, but I didn't believe in it because it's for me it's most important to know that Vatican accepted. But 10 years ago was, you know, it's before Bishop Hozer coming here, so as a Pole, this for me it was very important that Vatican provoked that Archbishop Hozer coming, but it was before then this decision. So I was completely opposite on this decision. But when I came back from Holy Land, I met some poor person close to the church after Holy Mass, and he asked me if I can buy something for him. I accepted, and we just walked to the shop, and this guy, this person, said to me, "You should go to Medjugorje."
Wow.
It was only 1 week after I first time heard in Holy Land, so it was extremely strange for me. And this man, when I bought something for it for him, he gave me the blessing from Medjugorje for gospel, and he said, "You should go there." In my heart, I feel something like warm. I feel peace in my heart, and just I want to go there. So I look for the pilgrimage from Poland, and 2 weeks later, I sit in bus and going to Medjugorje.
And what happened when you came the first time?
It was 10 years ago, in May, during May. I remember the second May, the apparition here in Portbdo, and first time I saw the Miriana, who had the apparition with gospel. It was very good, but first time for me isn't so, you know, amazing, special. I have a little bit difficult time here because I am allergic, and I have attack of allergy here. I have room with one man who smoked cigarettes. It wasn't so good. But I remember one time when we walked to Krzyżewac. After this, the group went down, and I stopped, and I have about 20 minutes alone, just sitting, and it was special time for me, but in general nothing special. And after 3-4 months later, I read some program, some book, and I look in the article, and somebody said, probably you should come once again, and I decided to come once again. It was extremely spiritual pilgrimage. We met some priests from Italy who praying everyone, and it means the sleeping on the
sleeping in the spirit.
In the spirit,
exactly.
Spirit, yeah. It was first time, and after this, I sing so many songs, and Holy Spirit came to me and full my heart.
Filled your heart.
Yes, exactly. So it was, and late it was 2013. Yes, 10 years ago, and now it was 10 years. Now 10 years later, I was here about. It's difficult to say, but I think 60 times.
60?
60 times, 60 exactly.
Wow.
Because I'm a guide now.
You became a guide for
Yes,
Medjugorje?
I organized pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Because my life completely changed. One time when I come here with my 3 friends by car, I feel in my heart that Gospel wants that I create some group, some praying group. But now I think I thought that it will be special for men. But after this 2 months later, I had a blood problems. It means the special elements of blood, which decided that blood is inside your body, not outside. It was an extremely low level. It means it was about 5,000 elements. In normal, healthy, when you are healthy, you have 150,000 these elements.
Wow.
Until 400,000. But in my level was only 5,000 elements. This, and that's why I spent 1 month in a hospital in Poland, and the doctors made so many examinations exactly, and they look for the source of this illness. Yes, and I pray because it was extremely a bad situation for me, and many people dead, and I pray, hey God, I was 40. It was 8 years ago. It was 2015, and I was, and I prayed, hey God, if you want, you can give me 1 chance, because I want to do for you something, whatever it will be. And it was simple praying, and 2 days later, when it was sunny day, it was Sunday, the windows on the hospital and the sun coming to my room, my bed, and my heart, and my heart was full of God love. It was extremely, it was experience, you know, like falling in love, but in God. And thanks to this experience, some song, God gave me some song. It was about Jesus, and I trust in you, in Polish version. Jezu, ufam Tobie. Bóg jest miłością, czyli God is love. God is love. And I sang this song for when nurse coming, and this nurse say, hey Simon, it's beautiful. You can produce the CD. And I say it's impossible because I'm, you know, a sick person, but the God gave me the mission, and that's why in a hospital, lying on the bed, I heard that the God want, hey Simon, you should create a group. The firstly I heard here in Medjugorje, and this band is Apostles of Jesus and Maria. Apostles of Jesus and Maria. And after the sick is finished, I came back to home, and people said, hey Simon, you should relax. But I felt in my heart I should going to mission and create this band, musician, Catholic band, And after 1 month, after hospital, we made it. We did it. And it was about 12 different songs about Misericordia and God of love, our God to you, to me, to everyone. And it was one and first concert. Many people coming to the church, and since this time, 8 years, we created 12 different CD.
Wow.
Yes, exactly. And many concerts, many good time, and since 2017, when we first time we came with my band, Apostle of Jesus and Maria, to Medjugorje, because this person never been there here, and one man, when we slept, said, "Hey Simon, now you come with your band, but next year you will come back with a whole bus of pilgrimage." I say, it's prorok. It means some special words from God.
Yeah, prophecy, kind of a prophecy. Yeah?
Prophecy, exactly. That's this, and it's true. Once years later, I will organize first pilgrimage, and this mission, you know,
Since then you always come back with pilgrims now, buses.
Always come back, and Gospa gave me the people. For example, now we are about 60 people coming, mostly of them first time in Medjugorje, and I saw so many beautiful history when people coming here with, for example, one person who had problem with alcohol. When we came to Tichalina, where is the Gospa, you know, the figure, when this person, this man, yes, so exactly, saw this Gospa crying, and Gospa, it was 4 years ago, provoked that this actually this moment, this man don't drink alcohol, and completely change life. And this history, I have so many history, something like this, and I know this is the Holy Land. This is the Holy Land. Actually, this is Holy Land, and thanks to the Gospa, we can feel like in heaven. So that's why I changed my life. I stopped working in corporation, big corporation, exactly. And now I have the own company. We create CD musician band, CD records, and we organize some workshop for Polish people, because I living in Poland, and many Polish people coming here because we love Gospa, and we organize a workshop for people. Worship to
pilgrimage?
For pilgrimage, exactly, and because we want to listen, and we want to together develop our love to Gospa, and thanks to the Gospa to Jesus, you know, as in a group, and for example, every year we organize the main mission to Poland, and in the beginning of this year, because 3 years ago I bought beautiful Gospa figure like in Tichalina. And I feel my heart that many people from Poland cannot coming here because of, you know, the costs, etc. And we organize in the parish in Poland many evening events. The main aim is to meet with Gospa. in the parish in Poland, and it's amazing project because it was about 40 different meetings in gospel with gospel in whole Poland, in big city, Warsaw, Kraków, Poznań, Wrocław, etc. And many people from these cities coming to the church, and these programs is, for example, we start Rosary as here in Medjugorje. It is the Holy Mass, later adoration, and testimony. It takes about 4 hours, for 4 hours, and people coming, and it's beautiful project. And I recommend maybe someone who listen this material. I recommend organizing events in your town, maybe in your country, with gospel. It's very important. Not only its mission, because not only is being in Medjugorje, it's the source of grace. We know, you know this, but we should be the hands of gospel where you live. Yes, in your home, in your parish, in your country. At this time, it's very important to do this, because we know what's happened, for example, in Ukraine, etc. So that the time is difficult, but we couldn't look at the the bad things, but only focus on the what gospel said to us. So the peace on your heart, the peace on your family, the peace on the the place where you live. Yes.
Do you have a website for your mission?
Yes, it's the first letter of Apostles, Jesus and Maria, AGEM.pl, because we are in Poland.
Repeat it 2 times, let's say it again.
AGEM as Maria, yes? Apostles, Jesus, and it's E in Poland, it's E, and Maria.pl. That's Poland. And on YouTube you can find us on as Apostolat Jezusa i Maria, Apostol Jezusa and Maria. So there are some beautiful videos, for example, our songs, etc. So we created 1 CD special for Regina Pacis, Queen of Peace, and with songs when you can hear here in Medjugorje. So we love Medjugorje, and we can talk, just few hours about Medjugorje, about gospel, about testimony. But the most important is to help gospel in her mission. It's very important, and maybe Holy Spirit right now gives some light for you, for somebody that's watching, exactly. And that's why the most important is to call the Holy Spirit comes right now, because the most important is God who's living, God who wants that we spend together the time, we praying together the time, and be together, and that's why Holy Spirit, when comes, show you what you can do this, what you can do, what you can. For example, maybe somebody want to organize the pilgrimage. It's not difficult. It's you can do this just praying, just going to the priest, and just come here and ask the gospel bless you. I'm not a specialist of tourist agency. It's not my dream. But when gospel calling completely changed my life, and now I can say I'm so happy doing this. I spent here maybe 10 weeks during the year, so it's about 2 months every year. It's my job, but I didn't call this job. This is the mission, is the service. It's like Jesus said, you should be serving. Yes, exactly. So it's a beautiful experience. It's beautiful. Yes, experience, and the way, our direction is to heaven. Yes, go to heaven. So the most important is being there. But it doesn't matter you live in England, USA, or America, or Poland, or Canada. It doesn't matter. The most important is our heart and doing. You know.
Will of God, no?
Yes, doing willing God, exactly. The most important is willing God. What God wants from you. It's your name. It's what
Tom.
Tom. It's your mission is to making this video, and it's beautiful. You make it because now the time of apostles is this on YouTube, on different. Tools you can use, and you do this, and it's very important. We can share experience, and the most important is love language.
That's what they asked. Why are you so beautiful? Because she loves, she said.
Exactly.
And we all should love, just really from the heart. You shine, you're beautiful because you love what you're doing, no?
Thank you very much, because I have a second life, you know. I know who gave me this second life, so
Jesus.
the God, Jesus, for sure. So that's why I do this. I try to do what Jesus wants to Simon do this. So that's why it's simple living.
Yeah. And you become a simple life, joyful, happy, peaceful.
Exactly,
no?
exactly.
And one step on this way is confession. It's very central here in Medjugorje, confession. What is the beauty of confession? Can you explain a bit? What do you tell the pilgrims? Why to go to confession if they are scared?
Yes, the most. Firstly, the confession is one of the stones. Yes, the gospel give us to.
Let's check the 5 stones. We have
Firstly is the praying with heart. Yes, rosary, for example. That's why I have so beautiful rosary. It's very strong. I love this, and totus tuus, you know this, like John Paul II, yes, mission. So that's why every day I try since 12 years praying rosary, like novena pompejańska. Pompeje, novena, you know this? Novena for 54 days rosary, whole rosary from Pompeii, Italy. You know this?
No,
you heard?
I didn't know. Explain.
It's very strongful, powerful praying. One intention, you praying 54 days, every day, whole rosary. So 3 parts, yes? You can read about this, beautiful. Second is confession, for sure. Thirdly is if I go into confession, later I can communion, so Eucharistia. Fasting is fourth, and reading the Bible, yes, exactly. And you asked me about the confession. You asked me that I'm afraid of this. No, why not? Because in the past, yes, in the past, but now I'm going to meet with Jesus, who is present. And you know, it doesn't matter the priest is in this place when you confession, yes, but this Jesus.
Talking to Jesus.
I'm talking to Jesus. For sure. I'm talking to Jesus. And the most important is, I think, when you have a mountain, our living is a little bit going up to Himalayan, yes, and you know, firstly, okay, you can go alone, but if you go up top, you should have specialist. The specialist as priest, a spiritual guide, yes, spiritual guide, exactly. That's why I had my spiritual guide, the priest, and many times when I come to this priest, I talk with Jesus for sure. And many times he told, "Hey Simon, I not recommend you make this. Better this." "Hey Jesus, why this? I don't understand." Now not understand, but after a few days, few months, maybe a few years, I will have another perspective and said, "Jesus, you're right." That's why I trying to, when I have many difficult decision to make, go to Jesus and say, you know,
what should I do?
Yes,
like a friend. You talk
yes,
to him
like a friend,
no?
like a friend. Sometimes Jesus is in silent. This is the answer. Okay, I'm waiting. Maybe next time I come back. So for me, confession is the meeting with the friend, with the friend who love me, doesn't matter what I made, I've done exactly. Doesn't matter. That's why it's beautiful. And I trying to be every month. This important because the first Saturday, yes, like in Fatima, so it's very important. But
what happens? It's a devotion, no? Like how many first Saturdays?
It was 5, yes, 5 exactly.
You pray the rosary, you go to confession,
I pray the rosary, Holy Mass, exactly.
What happens?
And 15 minutes you should thinking about one of mysteries of rosary, exactly. And thanks to this,
adoration,
adoration, no, it's just confession, Eucharistia, Holy Mass. 15 minutes you thinking about one of the mysteries of the rosary. Exactly. And fourth point is rosary, Holy Mass, Eucharistia, confession, rosary, confession, and that's it. And this the most important intention. Intention is that we, you know this in English, it's the heart of gospel of Maria have some materials. It's our sin provoked that exactly, and this our praying provokes that we help Maria to go out for this, you know, something like this. Yes, this intention is very important.
And the effect is when you do it 5 times consecutively?
Yes.
What does it mean? What the effect on you?
Yes, effect is when we will die, the Holy Mary Gospel comes to us and go to heaven, and in the Saturday, I think. Yes, I think it's Saturday. And Saturday, yes. This is the same like scapular. You know, scapular. You know this scapular. It's Charbel. It's St. Joseph, but Carmelitan scapular. This the Gospel said that Szymon Stock, this mission, had apparition, and the Gospel said who wear the scapular first Saturday. After that, the Gospel went to this person and go to heaven. So it's simple. Our way is simple. It's simple. Doesn't mean easy. Yes, like in Podbrdo going to Križevac, it's easy. Not easy. It's effort. It's effort for us, but it's this the direction we should go. But it's for me. It's I believe in it, and I know that thanks to this experience, I know that my heart a little bit being better, and the Gospel said to us, you should be better every day, better. That's why we praying. That's why we fasting. That's why we talking and sharing experience.
You got a favorite place here in Medjugorje?
It's a difficult question because so many places is for me is important. But firstly, when I came to Medjugorje, I going to Operation Hill. And
Our Lady on top.
Our Lady on top, exactly. This I think is the best place in Medjugorje. For sure, every Holy Mass, church, and big place in front of the church, and during the Mladivas, special enthusiasm, exactly, and adoration time. Yes, when the Jesus is so big.
During Mladivas, you like
during Mladivas, exactly, music for sure, and the power of young people, and new sing and testimony. I heard this year the testimony of national the coach, yes,
of
Croatia, Zlatko, tak?
Dalic,
exactly. It's amazing. It's very experienceful. I love this because I love soccer, so for me it was a very good experience. And
yeah, me too. I love soccer as well.
Yeah.
And what is the beauty of the Rosary prayer for you? You prayed,
Yes.
54 times, even like the novena, no?
Yes. For me, the most beautiful is the peace when I start praying. When we have different situation in our life, many times not easy, difficult decision we should make. When I touch the rosary and I start praying, something going out, something strange, bad thinking, etc. And I feel peace in my heart, and I think like good music. When you hear good music, the good climate of this music has influence on your mood. That's why I like praying rosary, and many saints. People, yes, saints praying rosary. Padre Pio, San Giovanni II. That's who loves gospel, praying rosary every day, for sure.
Absolutely beautiful. And you got a favorite saint for you?
Yes, 4. John Paul II, Santa Faustina, and San Maximina Maria Kolbe. And Padre Pio. No.
Oh, beautiful.
And one short history, special for you.
Sure.
5 years ago, I was in San Giovanni Rotondo, Padre Pio, during 50 years ago. After he died, he's in heaven for sure. And I had I bought home. It was 10-12 years ago, and you know mortgage. Yes, I took mortgage in mortgage. Yes.
No, what is that?
Mortgage. When you buy home and you don't have cash.
You have mortgage.
Mortgage.
Yeah.
And this mortgage was huge amount because it was about 100,000 euro. 100,000, so huge money for me, and it was in franc. Switzerland have Swiss francs, and this Swiss francs was growing up this amount of mortgage. It was issue many Polish people, and I went to Padre Pio. Said, hey, Padre Pio, you said when you will be in heaven, you will make so many miracles for us. So that's why I ask you, if you help me that mortgage go out, I will organize the pilgrimage to you, to San Giovanni. It was a miracle. I won, and I have. I don't have this mortgage because I won with bank, special case, and now I'm free.
You won money, or I
won. It was it's difficult financial time out, but I won some case. I don't know in English, but it means that our government said that this that it means deal. The deal with bank with a person wasn't so correct. That's why I go to not government, but I went to the judge, something like this, you know, and I won. I have the advocacy, and I won 2 times. That's why I give bank back this money the bank gave me, and the mortgage is zero now.
Zero.
Yes.
Everything paid.
Yes, exactly. That's why Padre Pio helped me, and next week with my group, about 45 people, we'll go to Italy. Firstly, Sant'Antonio, Padua, Assisi, San Francesco, Dolindo, Neapol, Pompeii, and Padre Pio, Petrelcina, San Giovanni Rotondo. We spent there 2 days. Santa Michelangelo, and come back Monopello, Loreto. So it was beautiful trip. My friend priest will be our guide, because it was my first time as an organizer. But
that was or will be next week, you said?
Next week.
Next week.
Yes, when I come back. I come back tomorrow to Poland, and on Wednesday we'll go to Italy. So
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And what would you tell people? Why come to Medjugorje one time?
Why people?
Come here, yeah?
Why come?
Yeah.
You should ask him, them. But when I ask him why, I think they are looking for the true love. Yes, exactly. And they heard, they listen, and hear so many testimony from, for example, Polish people coming here and tell about this. And we have some strong, powerful priests. For example, Father Dominik Chmielewski, who was Salesian, and who created the group Fighters of Gospel, something like this. And this group praying Rosary, and this group for men from Poland. So it's good job they do this. And this priest recovered this mission, that he became the priest in Medjugorje, actually here.
You got the vocation to be priest.
Vocation, exactly, vocation. And I think that's why. And we watch the film, video, something Medjugorje, from Medjugorje, like Mary's Land. You know this, something
beautiful,
like this, beautiful. And the last year Spanish production, like Medjugorje, I think.
Jesus Garcia.
Yeah, Jesus Garcia as a producer, yes. The director of something like this. So I think this provokes there's different reason to coming here, but people who loves the Maria, this person heard the voice of gospel. That's why coming here, something like this, because gospel in every messages message. She said to us, "Dear children, thank you. I thank you that you responded to my call." Exactly.
She called me as well. You as well. No?
Yes, in Poland, many people loves Maria. Have you ever been in Poland?
Not yet.
Not
yeah.
yet. So.
Okay.
One day you should come, welcome in Poland, because we have the Black Madonna, Częstochowa. You heard about this?
Yeah.
And we have, Krakow, and we have Wadowice when live the John Paul II, Santa Faustina in Krakow. So. So I think
come to Poland, no?
Yes, come to Poland and visit. We have the beautiful country, and we have beautiful places you can visit. We have the beautiful mountains, Tatras, so beautiful. John Paul II loves climbing and walking on Tatras. So beautiful. So.
After Medjugorje, come to Poland. Yeah.
Hopefully,
yeah.
you can do this. Maybe somebody come to Poland. So we have a beautiful and safety country.
Thank you so much for this beautiful
Thank
interview.
you for it. Thank you very much, and God bless you.